Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan here with another under 7-minute beer review. No need for any extraneous dice rolling or wandering around the apartment today. We are down to the last beer from my July expeditions to various and sundry places around. This is the Skyline Baby IPA from the Forest and Main folks. Hop with Amarillo and Cashmere, a little bit of oats, and it's 4.1 alcohol, 4.1% alcohol per volume. So, aka session beer. And I do quite like beer under 5% because you can sit around most of the afternoon sipping on it. It's quite nice in that mode. Boy, look at this beer. Ooh, that's a beauty. We'll let the head settle a little bit while I get the aroma. Ooh, that's a pineapple mango bomb, that is. Nice and smooth. Just, wow. You know, some IPAs these days get a little, what do they call that? What do they call it? Kind of artificially tasting, almost. Have that kind of gritty, dusty mouthfeel, flavor. Not even sure what that's really from. Anyway, let's see if we get the rest of the can in here without too much fuss and bother. There we go. All right. So. Got a one finger whitehead, hazy, cloudy, 4.1% IPA. As I said, smells of mango, pineapple, it's good tropical flavors. Cheers, everyone. Ooh. Oh yeah. Like the places that make these really good don't have that kind of, I guess, powdery flavor. Like they used to have that, I don't know, kind of like when you would, I don't know if people still do that these days. Back when I was a little kid, you used to have the Flintstones chewable vitamins, and when you crunch them in the morning, and you get that pebbly, fruity, crunchy, dusty, bah. But this is nice. This is nice. It's smooth. None of that really going on. A little bit of bitterness up front, or tartness from the citrusy flavors. But a nice smooth finish and a wonderful tasting beer. Do want to apologize for not getting the pumpkin beer on last week. For the past few days, mainly because I got really tired from having to walk to work a couple days, and then they're still screwing with the SEPTA schedules. I don't know which end is up anymore on that, but I might try on Sunday night, depending on if I get home before sunset, to pop out here on the porch and do the review, or possibly a little later in the evening inside. Let's see, and then on the 17th, well, next week's beer is going to be the fall seasonal West Coast American IPA from Trogs, and then I'm going to see what I find at Human Robot and Punch Buggy and Wissahickens' new place over there in the city on the 17th of September. Because a judge yesterday said SEPTA has to put all the stuff back that they cut, but they can keep the fare increase, of course, because why would you not want to charge people more money for crappy service? And that seems to be the attitude of most companies these days. Anyway, but that is the plan for now. Also keeping an eye out for some bigger beers to intersperse over the winter, age in the fridge for a bit. So we're keeping an eye out for any good barley wines or imperial stouts around the area we can put on the channel. So pretty much that's all the news from here. So, as I said before, if you're in the Philly area, maybe distribute to New York State nowadays too. Get the old Skyline stuff there from the lovely gang at Forest and Main. Or stop by the brew pub at Ambler, and guarantee you'll find some awesome beer. So do the like and subscribe bit and all that good stuff. Oh God, that's nice. Until next time, enjoy more beer.